From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Hope you've had a nice day so far. Pretty good conditions out there. Triple digits in the valley, right there around 100. More widespread upper 80s and lower 90s, though, is the story for a vast majority of us. We also have seen some smoke here from the Dillon fire in West Siskiyou County. We've even seen a little bit of upper level smoke from a fire well off the map to the south in the Central Valley. That's the Garnet fire again. That's very far south of us. But still, we have seen some of that filter up here. It's currently in the upper levels, however, and I'm not expecting any huge impacts from that. I think the Dillon fire is the main one causing that smoke and fog over the next little bit. Taking a look at the future cast next 24 hours, otherwise not much to talk about here. We're not seeing too much at all in the way of cloud development, maybe patchy upper level clouds out in the mountains. Otherwise, just fine. A beautiful day to start our weekend, this last weekend of August. In fact, as we head over the next several days, of course, we'll be heading into September. Tomorrow looks very similar. Marine layer is whipping as usual here, but as we head through most of our Sunday, I really don't see any issues at all. Of course, we'll still be keeping a close eye on that Dillon fire out there as it continues to be contained over the next several days. Our firefighters doing some very diligent work out there. Taking a look here as we head through the extended term future cast, I'm seeing a few indications in the early portions of the week of some East Mountains convection. So we're going to see those orographic lift type showers possible here in some of the areas where you see the usual suspects, right? Trinity Alps perhaps. More likely though, I would say East Mountains. Not a huge chance though. I'm only expecting some stray stuff at most. For the most part, we're going to be dry. Maybe some convection out east towards the end of the week, but honestly, I'm erring more on the side of less and less precipitation as we head over the next 7 days. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast here from the Weather NorCal Command Center, I think the main story is going to be that warm up here as we head into the middle portion of the work week. If you remember this morning, I was talking about that key time frame of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and a few more models have come in, and I'm still thinking that's going to be the same time that we'll be watching. For now, though, we'll be consistent in the 90s until those triple digits, of course, settle back in. Probably Tuesday, but maybe Monday for some of us out here, eastern portions of Humboldt County and Trinity County as well. Mount Shasta City, Alturas, Modoc County, the East Mountains. Well, I think by the time we're heading through that midweek time frame, that's where we'll see those lower 90s, maybe even mid 90s. But again, there's that stray chance to start the week there, in the East Mountains, but it's not a significant chance, 20% maybe. For the most part, I think we'll be pretty much totally dry, in fact, for the next 7 days. Redding here, Red Bluff, and Chico, triple digits, pretty consistent for the next several days. Of course, Redding, you're usually the hottest portion of the valley up there in Shasta County, so we're already in the triple digits, and we'll continue that through about Thursday. Red Bluff, Chico, you'll be within 1 to 2 degrees of 100 for the next couple of days. Wouldn't shock me if we maybe creep up there, but definitely by Monday, I would say that's where we start to see those 100s creep back in here. And of course, that's starting the first week of September. So we're a little bit above average as far as temperatures are concerned, but more or less, we're roughly where we should be, not seeing any signs of precipitation for this week.